Hey YouTube, what's up? Joe here with another quick knife overview, and this one I'm very excited to bring you today. This is the CRKT Columbia River G.S.D, which stands for either, depending on how you want to look at it, get stuff done, or get, well, to use profanity, to get shit done. Most websites label it as get S with 3 dots, but yet they'll say stuff, but stuff is spelled with 5 letters, so more than likely it's the profanity word. But anyway, it's model 3700 from Columbia River. Very excited to bring this one to you. I've been dying to get this one. Let's take you around it real quick, show you the box. A little bit of problems today focusing on the box. There you go. There it is. G.S.D. Nice CRKT box. Confidence in hand. CRKT has definitely been stepping up their game. Not that they've been bad in the past. They've been great in the past, but they're just getting that much better. And this one is a beauty. I wanted to do unboxing and, you know, to show my expression right in front of you, but I have had this open already and was playing around with it. So let's take a look at it. So this is exactly the way it came. Nothing extra in the box. Typical manual. Or to quote my buddy Flossy, and if you ever watch any of his videos, since we mentioned the curse on here already, well, what the heck, he'd say your usual books and shit. So let's put that to the side. If you ever want to see good electronic reviews for electronic gadgets, check him out, Flossy Carter. I'll put him in my description. So, here we go. Let's take you around it. Fade back a little bit. Now, while I have it open, I'm going to read some stats so we can get that out of the way. Okay, now, the blade is a 3.3 inch blade. The steel is Aus 8 with a satin finish. Nice satin finish. And you know, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I like satin finish. That and mirror is probably my 2 favorite. Hollow grind with a nice drop point. The handle, they're labeling it as 420 JT stainless steel. The hardness of the blade is a 57 to 59 on the HRC scale. It's a frame lock. It's a tip up carry, ambidextrous, so there's you can put it on both sides, but only tip up. It has the IKBS ball bearing system for a pivot. So let's see if we can get this to focus a little bit better. Now the weight is not light. It's a little bit of a hefty 5.8 ounces. Now let's wipe this off for its debut. 2 knives I was definitely psyched to get this year from CRKT when I saw them announced was the this one, the G.S.D, and the No Time Off. Now you saw my video for the No Time Off. If not, I'll put the link in the upper right corner. That was a while ago. And now this one. Now this one is a collaboration. Hopefully I'm saying the gentleman's name right. Liong Mah, L-I-O-N-G, first name last name M-A-H. See, I'm not getting the light the way I like it. It is because of the satin blade. It is a fingerprint magnet. But look at that shiny. Once it's shined up, look at that. Now, we're going to do a test cut. We're going to do a cut test, everything, measuring, the whole bit. As you can see, the centering is dead on. Now, of all the blades I've gotten, maybe in the last year, let's see if I can zoom in on that. The lockup in this one is the least amount. Most of the times you hear me saying the lockup is, let's see if I can get that. Lockup is 50% or 30%. This was even less than 30%. It's pretty much 20%. There's a lot to go there. And I'm sure it'll move in time, but let's fade back. Alright, let's do some quick measurements. Alright, first, let's put it against my trusty dollar. Now, I wasn't going to do this video just yet. I was going to play with this over the weekend, but I was too psyched with this, and I like this knife a lot, and I wanted to show it to you. So there it is against the dollar. Let's do it against the ruler. So there it is against the ruler. I forgot what the length is. I did jot that down, but I don't know where I put it. But going by this, it's like 7.5 inches full length. Let's put it against a few knives maybe you might know. This one is the clone of the 0770, but it is pretty much the exact same dimension, so we can use that. The ZT, very nice clone. Let's put it against Skyline. A lot of people know the Skyline. As you can see, very similar. And what else? Maybe one more. Let's put it against the Thermite. You can see Thermite somewhat bigger. Now, cut test, I have not cut it. It does feel sharp. Now, one thing I never mentioned in any of my videos, maybe I should be using lighter paper when I do my cut test, because I'm using basically printing paper, but it's a little on the thick side. So bear that in mind when I'm doing cut tests. I mean, it's not that thick. You can see how it, but it's thicker than some people. I see they use like maybe. They might get a flyer in the mail, and it's that really super thin paper, and they're cutting with that. So just bear that in mind. I should fade back some. All right, and if you know me, you know my cut tests. They're usually crappy, but here we go. And it has no bearing on the knife, but hopefully this one goes smooth. So here we go. Let's make sure we get this on camera. All right, not doing well with it already. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, it is very sharp, going by paper. So let's get that out of there. We got that out of the way. Zoom in. Alright, so cost, this is going to run you about, most websites are carrying it about $65. A lot of websites are just still saying pre-order. So, I don't know why. Now here it is. Oop, I did a bad opening off camera. Hold on. Here it is in the hand. Nice feel in the hand. Has this. Hopefully it's coming out. The jimping on the blade. It has a little bit of jimping here as well. Now, one thing I noticed, though it doesn't bother me, and hopefully I can get, is I can see a lot of people not liking the pocket clip. I like it. Even when you hold it, there's no hot spots. But because it sticks out like that, I can see people not like it. I mean, you can definitely, some pocket clips are so tight that it's probably tough to get in your pocket or in your jeans or whatever. This one you're not going to have any problems with. But I don't mind it, and it's not a hot spot as you hold it either. Now, I don't know what the backspacer is made out of, but whatever it is, it's smooth. I don't want to say it's plastic. Nice and smooth. It's actually very even with the knife. There's the CRKT logo. Now, it's one so far negative, I'm going to say, very slight negative. A lot of sites label this because of the IKBS ball bearing system that it's smooth as silk. So far, mine is not as smooth as silk. I'll show you. See if I can make sure I stay on camera when I open this. All right. Well, that did nothing. I mean, it's not assisted opening, but I just have a feeling it's probably just a little bit of dirt in here, and I just need to. But I wanted to show you actual out of the box. That's why I didn't want to play with this too much. I want to show you exactly the way it is, the way you're going to get it if you buy this knife. So it's, I guess because I've opened it maybe a couple of dozen times today, it's smoothed out. But in the beginning when I first got it, it was ever so slightly, I don't know, I hate to say grinding because that makes it sound like the metal's grinding on something. It was probably just a piece of dirt in there or something. But right now it's opening up better than it was before. So that was my only slight. And believe it or not, that's pretty much my only slight. This knife is a fantastic, fantastic knife by Columbia River. I want to make sure my camera's focusing. You can see it's almost like it's so shiny, it's like a mirror. There you go. G.S.D. Very, very nice knife. Frame lock. Let's see. The detent. Beautiful. I'm telling you, this is something you need to add to your collection, whether you're a CRKT fan or not. Now, because of the Aus 8 steel, that might turn some people away, that might not. I can see this being a knife that, first of all, it's great as it is, don't get me wrong. But I would love to see even maybe do some improvements, like maybe even lighten the scales instead of a stainless steel, maybe a titanium. Maybe upgrade the steel to a carpenter steel. But even as it is, this knife is great. It's a great knife. It's a great offering by CRKT. It's beautiful. It's clean. There's a lot to like about this knife. Not disappointed for getting it. And it's not expensive. $60, $65 for a knife like this. Beautiful design. Can't say enough about this. That's why I really didn't even want to mention that little bit of, like I was feeling in the beginning when I first opened it. And like I said, it's probably nothing because it's opening up smoother now than it was this morning when I got it. Absolutely beautiful knife. Sometimes looking for this knife is hard to find because you put G.S.D. or get shit done or get stuff done, you're not finding it. But the model number is 3700. So if you were looking for it, look under it for 3700. Nice. I like the way I don't know if that would be what, a swedge, or the way that's cut like that with the hollow grind. It's really, really nice. I love this knife. So there you have it. All right, let's give one last polish for its final shot. So there you have it. CRKT G.S.D. model 3700. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed the video.